Welcome to the channel. In today's video, I just want to guys show you WEBSIM.ai. I found this website and it's pretty amazing, and I was thinking, okay, I need to actually do some video about it while exploring the website itself. So basically what it does is actually can create any sort of website for you. Okay, so we're using AI. And this is amazing because I was browsing through some of those already made websites by the other users, and some of those results are pretty amazing. For example, let's go and see this one. It's gonna be a 3DC simulator web sim. Okay, so let's click on it and see what it does. Okay, there you go. You got a 3D simulator. Use mouse to control camera and bottom right panel for adjustments. All right, so there you go. It's uh, it's something like, you're in the middle of the sea, and let's say we can do some sort of adjustments here. For example, there is more sound coming in, or there's more night. Okay, the water. Okay, the same here. You could do some adjustments, sound intensity. That's sort of things which you can create using this thing. And this thing is actually free of use, free of charge. So you don't have to pay anything for using this website, at least for the moment. But for this website is so amazing. It gives you the opportunity to just to come up with some sort of an idea and try to see how it's gonna work for you within a matter of seconds. Okay, so you don't have to go through the whole process of generating the complicated scripts, putting that inside the website generators, like like using PHP, HTML, Python, and everything else. This thing is gonna create that for you. And if you're happy with the outcome, what you can simply do, you can go and download this into your computer, and the full code of HTML, CSS will be there for you. You can pass it on to whoever is looking after your design, okay, designing of your website, and it's saying, look, this is what I'm looking to get out of this project, and here you go. You can start using it straight away. So this is a great way to simulate your idea. Okay, let's go and explore some other things here. Okay, for example, and there you go. This one is quite a bit, probably nice. Sound font keyboard. Okay, so let's click on it and see what it does for us. Okay, and it's taken a minute to load. Okay, there you go. So for example here, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but this thing is actually playing the notes. So I can play the piano. There you go. If you know how to play the piano, you can start straight away. If you don't know how to play the piano, you can go and start learning, okay? And this thing was done by using this WebSim AI. In a moment, I'm gonna show you guys how quickly you can create something out of nothing, and just put it straight into the test. Okay, so you have an idea, you just go into the websim.ai and you're testing it, okay, and see how it might work, how it might look, how it might behave. What sort of visuals you can expect by this, and said, okay, that's great. And you can do some changes, editing, which is also great. Now here, this one, Cosmic Symphony. What is this? I don't even know what that does, speed. Oh, right, okay, yeah, it's a sound. Here you go. Yeah, I think that's all what it is. Moon sound. There you go. You have some moon signs here. Set date. I, I think that's quite amazing, and that has been done here with the software, with this AI software. Okay, if somebody is interested in Minecraft, there goes. Here's some simulator. WebSim 3D Scene Builder. Okay, let's go and check this one. It's gonna take a second to load, but it shouldn't be long. There you go. We can add the cube here if we want. Then we can add the sphere. All right, we can do some adjustments here if we want to do so. On different axes, like x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. There you go. And if you have some sort of idea from engineering perspective, there you go. It's some sort of simulator being created for you. Okay, and you might have like, oh, wait a second, I might go and create something similar, or might even improve. There you go. there is the answer. So let's go quickly to how the WebSim works before we jump in and try to connect to generate something for ourselves. So how WebSim works? WebSim utilize cutting-edge technology to simulate websites from across the multiverse. Our process involves several key components: quantum probability engine. At the heart of WebSim is our quantum probability engine, QPE. This revolutionary system taps into the fabric of the multiverse, calculating the most likely version of the website given the input of URL. It's something which, for the users, like, the people who actually just landing up into this website, and just the random users, might be complicated. For the people who actually knows more about this, AI, on how to create it, how to design, how to code it, and it will be something which they might actually say, oh, okay, this makes sense. It's definitely, you don't have to know anything about this, what it says here, to just go and do some random creations on your own. Okay, it's a great tool because you don't have to do any coding, you don't have to do any sort of very complicated prompting engineering here. You just simply use simple words, and that thing will come up with the ready website for you. Okay. So as I said, like, it's pretty amazing, pretty good, and complicated in the background. But for the users, like, somebody who wants to just come up with some sort of a business idea, there you go. You don't have to know much about this. What it says here, you can go straight into the creation. I'm very pleased that I found this website. I'm very glad that the people who actually are behind it, they created, and I'm very grateful for that. That actually they come up with such a powerful engine. They know what they actually doing here, because it's so powerful and amazing. You can put the website itself, it can go and generate, the better version of any particular website if you wish to do so. But let's go and start from scratch. Okay, so what would you like to create today? Okay, and we have a few versions, AI, LLMs, large language models if we can use to choose from. Okay, there's even a chat GPT for all, Haiku, Sonnet, Opus available. However, from what I heard, Sonnet 3.5 is the newest and is the most powerful, which means we're gonna use this one here. Okay, so let's say we want to create. So here's a simple idea I come up with. Okay, so we want to create a website where people can generate, not check, generate a quick recipe out of the ingredients they found in their fridge. Sometimes might happen that you have a few random things in your fridge, and you're saying like, okay, so what should I do here? Okay, so and then you start browsing through the internet, or maybe through your cooking books, and say, okay, so what can I do with this? All right, so let's see if this tool can help you out with this one. Okay, so let's go and click generate. Sorry, there you go. And it's a work in progress now. It doesn't take longer, like you see, it's not even a 10 seconds. And here we go, there's some simple idea here. So quick recipe generator. Enter the ingredients you have in your fridge, separate by commas, and we will generate a quick recipe for it. Okay, so let's say we got a 2 eggs. I don't know what else. We also have tomato, what else do we have here? Okay, so let's say that we have a 2 eggs, lettuce, cheese, orange in our fridge. Okay, just the random things, we see that's something which it doesn't come together. But I'm just wondering, what type of recipe we're gonna be receiving after putting those things. Okay, so here you go. It takes a minute. Okay, so ingredients: 2 eggs, lettuce, cheese, orange. Instruction: prepare your ingredients, wash your up and measure needed. Scan. I don't know if it's gonna be tasty, but still, look, guys, if you have something random in your fridge, you definitely can go ahead, put it here, and it gives you some sort of idea of what you might do expect out of this. Okay, that's fine. So what we can do here, it's let's say that we want to improve on that. Okay, so we want to make some additional changes into this website. Okay, so we want to add some pictures and some professional look into it. Okay, so let's go and click on it and see what this software will come up with. It's gonna be working on a different version, so I think it's great. However, it's just a little bit too simple, okay, for just to post in it. Okay, so let's see what this software, this website, WebSim AI will come up with now. Okay, it's working on it. There it goes. There are some few other things. I don't see there are some pictures being associated with it, but I see also that it's still working on it, unless it's already been finished. I don't think so. Let's wait for another minute. Okay, there you go. We got in the few pictures has been added here. So basically, WebSim AI added some random generated AI images into it. Okay, look, some logo has been added here. Still, the look is pretty much the same. But look, if so, for somebody who was looking for a simple recipe generator, that might be enough. Okay, so we can go and let's change the font here. So we just added some additional prompts into it. So we want different font, I suppose, not the color. So we want to add different font plus some other colors. Okay, so let's see what this will come up with. I think that this has already been looking quite good, simple, but that's all what we need for the moment. We want to have a simple recipe generator, and we got one. Now it's only up to our imagination what type of different features we want to add in on top of that. Maybe additional, like from the like from the user experience. If you want to add additional, I don't know, buttons here, or additional picture there, or logo, you can change the place where the logo is placed. Everything else, this thing is still working on it, so let's wait for another minute. Yeah, it's ready now. It took about a minute for this to be created. It's always up to the how servers are overwhelmed. If there's many users at the same time, obviously you need to wait a little bit longer, but it's not like you have to wait minutes and minutes, within the minute maximum to get something out of that. So it has been the fonts has been changed, colors has been added, and a simple idea being transformed into such a great good the recipe generator. So I think it's great. That's it. He even gave you the idea of the idea of the URL. Okay, so if you don't have an idea what type of domain it might be fit for this type of recipe generator, what's in the fridge.com. There you go, they already gave it to you as well. You might go and check on the GoDaddy or any other places to see if that is available, and you can buy this domain, for example, if it is, and you can create this simple recipe generator. That's the idea. Uh, of how you can utilize it. Okay, so let's say that you like it, okay, and you say like, oh right, okay, I might want to go ahead and generate such a cooking generator. That's something which what I would like you to do then is first you need to go and download it into your PC. Okay, so what we can do, we can copy URL to clipboard, or we can download the website. So let's go and download this website first. After we download it, okay, here is the full CSS and HTML for our website. Okay, so if you know how to code yourself, you know what to do then after. If you don't, you just share with somebody who is creating the website or might create the website for you. And there we go. You say to them, look guys, this is something which is been interesting me. This is how it should look like. There you go. Here's the HTML, CSS. Go and create the website for me, and you just go and place it live. So it's one of the examples it can be used for. Okay, I just came up with a random idea, and there you go. Within a matter of a few minutes, we have a ready website for us to to just to play around, test it, and if we like it, as I said, you can do any sort of editing on top of that. You can change the additional colors. You can add additional columns here, there. You just talk to it as the same way like you talk to the ChatGPT. If you like it, for example, you go and click on I like this idea. Basically, it gives us the WebSim AI information. Okay, this is great. I'm gonna be working on top of that, right? So it won't change much of it. Okay, we can say, let's say, and add additional features here and there, additional page. But that's great. We'll be working on this particular version because I like this version. Okay, so guys, I think that's all what I want to cover in this video. Free for now. I don't know for how long it's gonna stay like that. This is a very powerful tool, so I'm expecting they're gonna charge for it, in the future. But for the moment, we can take the advantage and play it, and test it out on our own, because as I said, it's a free of charge. You can go and you can test your idea and see if it works for you. If not, I think it's amazing. If you want to go ahead and check for example, you want to get into the conversation with the people who actually created, you can either find them on Twitter, you can join their Discord, or you can go ahead and check their Reddit site. Okay, there you go. There is a conversation here already about this software. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you have any comments, just leave it below. And if you subscribe to my channel, it will be much appreciated. Thank you.